Lead generation, the actual activity of generating leads in your real estate business as a new agent, is by far the most important thing that you need to be focused on when you first get started. It's also one of the things that new agents neglect when they first get started, and the main reason why so many agents fail out of the business. So today, I'm going to share with you some creative seller lead generation strategies that you've probably never heard of. So here's a few new agent seller lead generation strategies that are going to ramp up your listing game and give you some serious success. One of the first things you're going to want to do is create some seller-driven content. And what that means is create some things like guides, PDFs, ebooks, blogs, videos, and webinars, things that are specifically geared to provide sellers information that they're looking for. Content and the creation of content specifically geared for sellers' needs is something that will always be around. So make sure that you're taking advantage of it. Now, if you're not the creative type and you're someone who thinks that you can't be creating content, you can. There's plenty of resources out there where you can just pull that content from and then be able to reshare it. A second thing to think about is that sellers are drawn to a niche market, something that's very specific to what they are selling. Maybe this is historic homes or beachfront properties, luxury, up-and-coming neighborhoods, golf course communities. Pick one of these communities, especially pick one that you're interested and know it inside and out. Become an expert in these specific areas or neighborhoods, locations, price ranges. Anything where you can become the market expert is where you want to dig into.
Oh yeah, I know everything.
This third one gets overlooked all the time by new agents, and it's something so simple. Whenever you're qualifying buyer leads on your website or you're talking to somebody who's thinking about buying a home, you always want to ask them, do they have a home to sell? Because you have to remember, a lot of these buyer leads are also seller leads. So don't forget to ask this very, very simple yet important question.
Write it down and keep it for future reference.
A fourth thing that you should do as a new agent, and something that you should always be doing throughout the course of your career, is building a list of preferred partners. We also know this, or we'll refer to this as a vendor list. And we all know it comes down to who do you know? And as real estate agents, we get asked all the time from buyers and sellers and people in the community, who do we know that can help them with a certain need that's related to their home? Maybe it's plumbing, electricity, HVAC, babysitting, pools. It could be anything. So make sure that you're establishing great relationships in your community and networking with all kinds of people and business owners throughout to establish those relationships, because you never know when you're going to be able to refer them business. And guess what? If you're referring them business, what do you think they're going to do for you when the time comes?
Big bank, small bank, I like to make money.
Don't forget about banks, attorneys, sports teams, clubs, music, art, all kinds of places where you could be building these relationships. This is something that could be somewhat challenging for new agents, but is extremely rewarding if you can pull it off.
Make it rain.
Host some type of educational workshop or provide a course to homeowners, like how to sell your home in a down market or how to sell your home in an up market. 10 mistakes to avoid when selling your home. Things like that. One way to make this really easy is to partner up with an experienced agent who already knows these things inside and out. Partner up, split up the duties, and provide this course, because here's the thing, there aren't a lot of agents doing this, and there's especially not a lot of new agents that are doing this. So this is one of those creative and unique strategies that you can use to pick up new listings as a new agent. So do it.
Do it. Do it.
This next one's super simple, and most agents are already doing it, but I would encourage you to do it anyways. And this is, of course, offering a free listing preview. And the point of this would be to do things like a home walkthrough to find and point out things that may need to be fixed, replaced, remedied, or the great features of the home, the additions that have been put on, the finished basement, the pool that's been added, those types of things, which the automated value sites don't know about. So you as a professional going in and doing that provides a ton of value, doing it for free, and then also providing a market analysis as to what the home would sell for in that particular market at that time. All for free. Offer this of value, and you'll give yourself a much better chance at getting the listing. Here's one that really fits into a specialty, and I guess you could call it a niche. And this is contacting owners of vacant properties. Now, the key is whether or not they're thinking about selling. In many cases, these people own multiple properties, and they may be thinking about selling one of those. At the very least, you've developed a relationship with someone who owns at least one property, if not more, and by providing value in the other ways that I've showed you thus far, you'll earn the business when the time comes that these people are thinking about selling their homes. And what's most important for these people is that they have accurate, compelling, and relevant market data and analysis of the home or homes that they own, as well as what's going on in those neighborhoods. So simply by adding these folks to your database and providing market data for them, for their home or their homes, is another way that you can pick up seller listings. These things work. There are tried and true methods. There are also creative ways, I mentioned a few of them earlier, to go and get listings as a new agent. Don't be afraid to go out there and get new listings, okay? But I will leave you with this one last one, and this is leveraging open houses. So many agents are not taking advantage of the opportunity to get listings from open houses. You see, when you do an open house and you as a real estate agent are hosting an open house, it gives you the opportunity to market out to the neighborhood, to invite neighbors to the open house, to ask the neighbors if they have a current value on their home, if they know what's going on in the neighborhood, if value's gone up and how much and so forth. There's so much information that you as a real estate agent have at your fingertips that you can share with these folks that's super, super valuable, and especially valuable when it comes time for them to buy or sell. So leveraging the open house by always asking the visitors, where did they come in from? Are they a local neighbor? How long have they been there? And it's a surefire way to pick up listings from every single open house that you do. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you've received value from this video, have you subscribed to the channel yet? Hopefully you have, but if you haven't, down below there is a subscribe link. Go ahead and click that, and don't forget to ring the bell right next to it so you're notified each time that I put out a new listing, because I am making these videos for you as the new real estate agent to help you launch, build, and scale your profitable business. So let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think? Do you want more of these videos? Do you want less? What do you want more of? What are your questions and your comments, as I do reply to every single one. Once again, you guys, thank you for watching another Jeff Ruby video. I'm Jeff Ruby, the Modern Agent, and until next time, see ya.